Hey guys, so I want to do a quick video on my Stenocereus queretaroensis buds. I've been checking these nightly because these tend to open at about 7 or 8 p.m. The tops of these buds will really stretch out. So that's how you'll know that they are going to bloom that night. But nothing. Look, they're still really tight. I don't think these are going to open tonight. Regardless, I come out in the morning also to check. Yeah. So what I'm hoping is that these four, if you see, these two are slightly smaller than these two. Look at this. See these two? They're a little bit smaller than these two. So maybe these will open one day and these a day or two later. But yeah, I'm just hoping they open the same. I'm just hoping that one of these, there's a bunch of buds, so I'm hoping that one of these opens the same night as, which are the bigger ones? These buds, the biggest ones. Maybe this one and these two. I'm hoping when those bloom, any of these bloom, because these are the biggest buds I have. A lot of my other queretaroensis, like these over here, the buds are still really small. They're still really small here. But regardless, this is a clone of this one, so I cannot cross-pollinate them. So this is why I'm hoping these open, so I can use the fresh pollen to pollinate these flowers, and then use this pollen to pollinate these flowers. So I'm checking these daily, or I should say nightly and daily, so that when they do open, when I see in the night when these are puffing up, if I know if these are puffing up, then I know they're going to open. I'm going to put a bag over them. Only if this one's puffing up too, because I want to make some pure queretaroensis seed. I want the seeds to be pure, not hybrids. For a few friends people who have asked me for pure seed, they could get it from Mexico, but even then, it's not guaranteed that it's pure seed because bats fly many kilometers and they could be crossing it with other cacti. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna try to cross these two. Try to set fruit. Yeah, we'll see. And some people have asked me, like, why does it have such a weird name, queretaroensis? It's like Querétaro and then ensis. So ensis means from, like you'll see like Angelaensis or Andesgelaensis. There's a lot of cacti that end in ensis, and ensis means from, and Querétaro is a state in Mexico, so that's where these were first documented. So that's why they were named Queretaroensis. And the genus these are in is Stenocereus. So this is a Stenocereus queretaroensis. That's where it got the name. I just wanted to throw that out there for those who didn't know what ensis means or how the name was derived. A lot of times people name them after themselves, like their last name, like Stenocereus martinezii. A funny one would be Weber-Bauer-Cereus. Weber-Bauerii is Weber. They named this the genus and the species after themselves. It's pretty funny. But anyways, so I always go off on a rant. I have some OCD and I always go off on rants. But yeah, I'll do an updated video when one of these bloom. Either if these bloom and this doesn't, or the other way around. If these open before this, I'm going to save some pollen and freeze it. And then I'll pollinate these with some frozen pollen that I have of, I think I have Huasticorum and Thurberry pollen. And I'll pollinate these. I will not mark them. I would just save those to have seed. I'm sorry, save those to eat the fruit. But I'll freeze this pollen, and then when these open, I'll use the queretaroensis pollen on here so that I could have pure seed. And I don't know the fruit color of this one, but this one is yellow. It looks orange, but they name it yellow in Mexico, so it's labeled as yellow fruit. The pulp is yellow, but it actually looks more orange. But call it whatever you want. Yeah, it's yellow, but it's like an orange tint of yellow. Anyways, guys, I'll do an updated video as soon as something blooms. Okay, so this will be the last queretaroensis video until one of these guys bloom. Anyways, cheers, guys. Good night.